Hello! How is everybody? So we are sorry for not posting anything on our channel for a while. It's been a crazy couple weeks just trying to get adjusted to life and trying to find a routine and all that kind of stuff. And we actually got some pretty crazy news that we were not expecting at all.
So about 3 weeks ago, we got news that the owners at the flight school were having some financial issues. Everyone thought things were going great, and then payday came around for the employees and no one got paid. So that kind of sparked an outrage there, and more and more information started coming out, and it's been a mess. It's been a total mess. They're not sure if the flight school is going to continue to operate. No one really knows what's going on right now. It's not looking good. I was able to finish my private pilot, so that's good, and I'm a private pilot now. But as far as where we go from here, we're not sure. There's really not a whole lot of information that is set in stone right now as far as the school goes, so we're just playing it by ear. We've been trying to stay as positive as we can about it for these past few weeks. We didn't really want to post anything because didn't want to stir anything up. Just wanted to stay calm, and hopefully things will work themselves out, but so far they haven't, and it's looking worse and worse. So we're kind of at a point where we've got to figure out what we're going to do. As far as the loan that I took out there's no way right now to get the loan back. It's they don't have any money to pay it back. So we're dealing with a community college, and they're working really hard to try to resolve this with the flight school. And yeah, we're not sure what's next.
And if we would have known the status of the school to begin with, we never would have came down here. But we didn't know. A ton of the employees didn't know. The community college didn't know. This was really all left in the dark until about 3 weeks ago. You know, it's something that is completely out of our hands. We have no control over it, and everything is just kind of up in the air. But like he said, he was able to get his private pilot's license. The whole time hasn't been terrible. We've had some really good accomplishments as far as that goes, and he's had a lot of fun being able to fly, and just...
Yeah, my instructor's been great. He's been working really hard. This past 2 weeks he's been working without pay just to make sure that I was able to finish my private pilot. So that's really awesome of him to do that.
Overall, it's definitely been a journey, you know, and this is a big obstacle in the road, and now it's just a matter of figuring out what's next for us. Not only what's next for him as a pilot and trying to figure all that out, but what's next for our family, and just what we're going to do, you know, if we're going to hang around in the South, or if we're going to go back up to Oregon, or if we're just going to pick a random spot on the map. We aren't really sure what direction we're going in right now.
As of now, going to another flight school is kind of out of the question until we get the money back from the school that they owe us right now. So I don't know, maybe Kelsey will finish up school. She doesn't have very much left on her degree in criminal justice, so that might be an option. Not really sure what I'm going to do as far as work, or there's a whole lot of things we're just not sure about. So.
And that's another reason we've taken so long to post a video, is because we don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know where we're going to go. We know ultimately everything is going to be fine, and everything is going to work out, and everything is going to be okay. But it's hard to make a video and be like, hey, this is what's happening, when we don't even know what's happening ourselves. But ultimately we know we're going to be fine. You know, it's just part of life. Stuff happens and doesn't always work out the way that you planned or that you had hoped or that you hoped that you had intended. Just cut that out, Mom. We have had some really fun times. We have gone to the zoo, which we've got some footage we're going to enter in right here. And we have had a lot of fun visiting the Duck Dynasty. They all live in West Monroe. So we've gone to the ice cabin that they've got. We're going to enter that. We've gone to the mall here quite a few times. And we rode on, they've got this big carousel.
We even went to the Duck Dynasty church. It was cool. Kelsey was kind of geeking out the whole time, staring at Uncle Si across the pews.
It was Uncle Si and Phil. They were both there, and I don't know. It was just kind of cool, you know, just to see them sitting there in church, just hanging out, you know. But that was a really neat experience. We didn't get any pictures there,
Obviously.
But overall, it's been pretty fun here. We've met some really amazing people who live all over, and they've been really amazing. We're still young. We still got our whole life ahead of us, you know. It's not like this is it. This is over, you know, and there's no other options. There's always a reasonable option on the table. No matter what happens, there's always a way for it to work out.
Yep.
So we know we're going to be fine. But anyway, so we really hope that you have enjoyed this video. We hope that you enjoy all the little clips that he has entered into the video, because it's going to make it really cute. Anyway, so hopefully we can upload some more videos, you know, about how we live in an RV, family of 5, and, you know, kind of what works for us, because I feel like we've lived in this thing for what? How long?
We've been here over a month, and we stayed in it for a few weeks before we moved here.
Yeah, so we've been in this trailer for like 2 months, like solely just trailer. So we feel like we've kind of got a little bit of a way that we do things here. Mm-hmm. So we would love to include that in a video. And yeah, any other journeys, because you never know, we may be getting some really good footage if we're driving back up north. So stay tuned.
Or south, or east.
Or south, east, west, southwest, wherever we go.
Somewhere. Thank y'all.